This playthrough is rated T for teen.
The Forest of Ash awaits us. Hopefully I wanted to take a shower. Greetings and salutations, viewers. We're back here with another episode of Ys, the Memories of Celceta. In the last episode, we did, basically a bunch of side quests, explored around town, and now it's time for us to enter the forest. However, before we go, I actually forgot to buy some gear for myself before we walked inside, so let's do that really quick before we head out. Just some armor for Karna there, or just someone in general, it doesn't really matter. So let's buy some sorcery robes, and then we'll buy since it's a lot stronger, I probably just got to buy her a new weapon or whatever. So yeah, I guess we'll use Karna for now. So okay, let's give her the, because I want to use well, I don't need to use her specifically, but we do want to use Freda just because of her abilities, and we haven't used her yet, so let's give her actually, maybe I should give that to, well, I could play as her to get her skills unlocked. So since we're in the forest, I'm gonna just be equipping warrior seals on ourselves so we can, oh yeah, I need a silver axe and stuff like that. See if there's anything else I need to have in there. Might as well do it while we're in the forest and all that fun stuff. So, oh yeah, we're on a quest right now to get this weapon, so we have to kill some creatures. Let's see what you've got right now. So Hurricane Spin, Fairy Strike, Demonic Vortex, and Coitus Drive, or Quactus Drive, or whatever. I don't know why I said Coitus Drive, because that is not right. Oh, you probably want to make sure you have a decent amount of potions while going. Oh, right, I could just teleport. I don't know why. Oops. Yeah, let's actually enter the forest proper this time. All right, let's enter this place. Ooh. Gangway! Gangway! I thought I was gonna die from holding my breath so long. Commander, we can't do this whole time while we're in the forest. It's almost like these poisonous gases are coming out from everywhere in here.
Fine!
Enough of your whining, you fools! You insolent fools! If we keep practicing, we'll be able to hold our breath for longer and longer periods of time, and soon it won't bother us at all.
Give us a break! Come on.
Oh, it's you. You boor! How dare you address the great Commander Leo in such a dismissive manner? I will accept only Commander Leo, or Sir Leo from the likes of you. Adol, the area ahead of us is filled with poisonous gases. If you charge and unprepared, it won't be long before the poison kills you. How are these guys still alive? It's actually kind of impressive. I almost forgot I did the Valley Girl voice with her. The gases come from holes in the ground scattered all over the ashen forest. The best thing to do here is, well, leave it to Freda to guide us through safely, I guess.
Oh,
you're gonna make me do all the work? I don't work for free, you know. What do you want? You hear that? Try and go into this part of the forest unprepared and you're liable to wind up dead. You want to catch Garuda, right? Then the best way to do is gonna be to follow us. More party members? Coming second to you would stain my honor as a soldier. We will find a way. Like what? I'll think of something.
Commander, I don't think your pride is gonna help us here.
Haven't we already come to the brink of death enough already? Very well, men. If that is your recommendation, then let us not be said that Commander Leo never listens. I value the proposal of my trusted subordinates.
He's just out of ideas, isn't he?
Of course he is, but this is the best we're gonna get from him, so shh. Did you say something?
Nothing at all, sir.
All right.
All right then, Adol, Commander Leo. Now that everything's settled, how about a handshake in honor of the occasion?
Such common familiarity does not befit a soldier.
Oh boy, I'm gonna regret getting us into this, aren't I? Just a smidge. But anyway, Freda's unique action, the cover fissures ability. That's very specific. Freda covers gas blowing fissures with icy magic. Yeah, you need to use Freda for this section, so Don't get cocky just because you're the tiniest bit ahead of us. I'll leave everything to you for now. But mark my words, I'll be the last one laughing.
I'm still a little short of breath.
And fat.
Running while holding your breath is harder than I thought.
Yeah, it is. The farther we go into the great forest, the more dangerous it gets. I wonder if we'll ever get home again. Probably not.
Leave it to me.
Oops.
Leave it to
All
me.
right.
I meant to use Freya's for this, so. Yeah, there's her ability there, so yeah, Seal Fissure. How long does that last, though? Depends if we're in a temperate area, you know, temperate. Yeah, her range, even though she's a slash similar to Adol, but she's got range, more range than Adol does. So, oh yeah, maybe I should actually swap out Adol just because so I can have just rare item drop rates. So let's change out. Give him the sorcerer robes. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about maybe swapping out Adol for a hot minute, so just to get, like I said, rare drops and stuff like that. So and all the grinding collectible things. But yeah, we're in a. This area is actually pretty big, by the way. So
This should do it. I'm getting
Ow.
dizzy.
Ow.
Hurricane. Too easy.
Come to pop.
and luckily because of our new axe, we have freezing capabilities. Unfortunately, I'm poisoned right now. Actually, I probably should swap out to the
Now.
healing. Watch out, those things explode. Those little urchin things, whatever you want to call them.
Too easy.
There you go. No.
Now.
I'd already. Oh, I guess I already destroyed that.
Too easy. Too easy.
Obviously, when we actually get the full axe, we'll be able to freeze better without that waste our skill on that one thing. Swallow kick raised up for. I do like the fact that the AI gets I guess it is technically artificial intelligence in a way, just not the way we think about it today. You know what I mean? The AI gains experience for their skills that they'll use outside of us.
That all you got? If you would. Too easy. If you would. Go, Nina.
Yeah, too bad her fairy strike or whatever it's called is kind of a delayed reaction.
Too easy.
Yeah, we get purification powder here. Yeah, probably should have the. Luckily, we have the Spirit Cape Plus now, so our healing will be a little bit quicker now. Yeah, see, it's almost instantaneous where it goes into fast speed, which is really nice. Because, yeah, before it was almost unbearable how long it took to finally heal, and we're going to get even more HP, so, you know, there's that, too. I forgot that the fairy talks if you're playing as Freyda when you're... Okay. Yeah, we're going to be going through... This dungeon's pretty big, so we're going to be...
This is quite unusual. Now.
Oh, see, we already got some bizarre hides from these creatures, so... But I wanted to wait till... I just wanted to get that thing at the moment, so... Ooh, Ys Memoire.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And it looks like everyone's starting to gain levels.
If you would.
Yeah, see how long it takes for her to cast that range attack? It's not as effective as Karna. Karna, like, instantly...
That all you got?
She'll instantly do it, so that makes her a little bit more useful in terms of that regards.
Go, Nina.
But I still want to level it up, so you know, I just have to do it as I will. That's why it takes forever, because she summoned the fairy after them. I got a Kaiser potion there. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, Phrase is pretty good for this area right here. So, I'm trying to think where I want to go first. Let me go northwest first, I think. I already bought everything in this area once. Yeah, I'm mainly doing like I said, I usually fight everything at once when I haven't been in an area first. So after that, if I do anything, I'll do grinding off screen. It really comes down to it. I mean, it does a decent amount of damage. It doesn't cost very much. It just takes forever to activate, though. That's the only thing. That's the only problem I have with it.
Now.
All right, let's get an Adol memory while we're here. Yeah, let me swap out to Adol.
I'm terribly sorry for surprising you. Your name is Adol Christin, is it not? I've been searching all over for you. My name is Lisa, and I was sent to find you. Consider me an escort. As I said, he's been handed down in my family for generations. How many? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I haven't been told any such specific details. Yep, yes, there's a town called Island. Adol, I can tell that you have many questions you'd like me to answer, but we really should be leaving. Could I ask you to climb onto Soul now? We can talk while we travel.
Alright, we get defense, and that's the first time we met Lisa. Oh. Luckily, I can swap out party members in the middle of that. Yeah, we can switch. Well, we got poison, great. Ah.
Take a look at this. Down you go.
New skill, sliding strike. Alright.
Now. Go, Nina. Go, Nina. If you will.
I said because I'm spamming them just because I want to try and get them leveled up. You know.
No such luck. If you
Okay, hold on. I think my controller just went laggy all of a sudden. Uh-oh, this ain't good. This is bad news bears. Uh-oh. I'm trying to turn off my controller to try and get to That was weird. Like my controller all of a sudden just decided just to not work. Like you saw me just go left there for a second. That was weird. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I must have like, there must have been like a weird misconnect for my computer or something like that. Weird. So behind the scenes stuff, huh? And we get 3 gold ingots from that. Luckily, I'm not super low level to where I got wrecked by the monsters here.
does this look? Ice javelin.
Whoa, this is
And now we got a new ability, Ice Javelin.
Now. Leave it to me. Ha! Tuck.
my turn.
All right.
Let's see. Okay. Anyway. Sorry, I was looking up something, so I got distracted for a second. Oh yeah, that was my. Let me took all that damage. Let me put the spirit cape on there. But yeah, all of a sudden, like my controller just star go left. It was on and everything, and then so I had to basically turn it off and turn it back on. So it must be that the way I use is I use a Bluetooth connection to connect my. I'm using a PS4 controller
We should
for
get
this.
going.
So I use a Bluetooth connector to do it. So it could have been like a weird partial disconnect. What I had to do is I had to turn it on and back off to do it. But unfortunately, it takes a few seconds for my controller to turn off. I have to hold down the you know, the PlayStation button or whatever it is.
Go, Nina. Now. Too easy.
Come to Papa.
Yeah, more of these.
Go, Nina.
That's wrong ability.
Too easy.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I forget to show off her ability.
Smash to pieces.
Bam.
Now. If you would. If you would. How wonderful.
Alright.
Now.
Need Durin for this.
If you would. Now.
Oh, there we grabbed it.
Leave it
So.
to me.
Alright, there's the golden axe I said we'd get last episode. So
Leave
yeah, we
everything to me.
finally got it. So yeah, we were gonna get it for free.
Now.
And we already got those. Okay. Let's see. Actually, let me look at my. I was just double checking something. So okay.
Now.
Yeah, now we got a new mechanic where if we freeze one spot, we prevent ourselves from going to another spot. So, which I think I went a little too far ahead. Let's see. Yeah, let me go back. Well, it didn't help that my controller decided just to you know, crud out on me for a second. Yeah.
Now.
Wait for all you to blow up. I guess strange mass 10. I think I'm
Now.
fine.
Too easy. Go, Nina. If you would. If you would. Bye-bye.
He gets poisoned by these things.
Don't move. If you would. If you would. Go, Nina. No such luck. If you would.
This is a nice.
Go,
And everyone's
Nina.
getting poisoned. I guess if you really want to, it'd probably be better to get poison resistance while you're in here, but I think it'll be fine.
If you would. Bye-bye.
Ah, yeah. Come
There
to
we go.
Go, Nina. If you would. If you would. Go, Nina.
I probably, there we go, I got that one up, so I can work on the other abilities. Just trying to get them at least to level 2. Alright, here we get sorcery robes +3. I probably could have held off on buying the sorcery robes, so I want to make sure everyone had it ready to go, so. Since I'm using you, it just gives you a little bit of extra evasion and burn resistance. So, but I can equip it to another character, so I'll give that to Adol. I already fought you. Just making sure I'm grabbing all the blank spots, so I'm not a. Actually, might go in the next area and heal for a second, since I'm taking so much damage from the poisons. So, thank goodness for Spirit Cape Plus, because that way it just starts off in super mode where you're just like, well, HP goes brr, or whatever the meme is. I don't know. God, I hate meme culture so much. Yet I've unfortunately I've gotten into it as well. Ugh. Don't you hate when you get into something that kind of makes you gross when you're like, why, Mr. Anderson, why?
No such luck.
Ow. Oh, he went over there. I need to start doing my other ability now. Yeah, Freda kind of uses a combination of like physical and magic attacks. That's kind of her thing. Oh, what's this? Weird. How did we get past that thing? Oh, did we actually destroy this for the? Okay, we did.
Now.
Got a little bit of water there. Yeah, we find ourselves on the outside here. So there's our camp area. Might as well get that while we're here, so.
Let's get some sleep.
That way we can fill up, but yeah, this is...
Give me a break.
Yeah, this is the split up part where we avoided it the first time, and this leads us here. So, but I wanted to get that to refill up my ability, and we can actually come back here at a later time. So, yeah, see, we can't attack it or anything. So, how do we get to that? Anyway, that'll be back for later.
I'll turn you to ice. Smash to pieces.
There we go. Nice.
Come to power.
Now.
Leave it to me.
Okay, now we need Durin for this. All right, we get the immovability belt from that box there. So I'll show you what that does. Where is it? Immovability belt can't be knocked back for your skills. See, a lot of the items in the game you can get almost most of them you can get by just finding all the treasure chests. So it's like not really necessary to fight or to oops, no, this way. It's not necessary to make all of them if you don't need to. I know, like I said, maybe on the harder difficulties it's more required, but since we're playing normal mode, you don't really have to. Okay, I already made sure I filled out the map before we go back. Yeah, that's why I wanted to go back was for that chest. I just forgot forgot about that chest almost for a second. So. All right, just keep going forward. So I already fought you guys once. I'm not doing it again. I can do all that off screen if I really need to. All right, new enemies here. I do like Freda as a skill. It's just the problem with her is you kind of have to use her skills ahead of time because of how long some of them will take and stuff like that. So you just have to be kind of aware of it. finish him off with the one ability. Oh well. Alright, we got a memory for Adol there. That's the basic outline of it. I almost forgot what voice I gave him because it's been a hot minute since I've recorded this. So, it was like the nasally, like, that's the basic outline of our invasion plans for the Highland. Incidentally, I have no objections if you wish to finish that Leo off. He's harmless enough, but he's become a nuisance. Would that be wise? We wouldn't want his death to cause us any trouble later. Ha! He's heading into dangerous territory. Nothing suspicious about kicking off in a place like that. Precisely. We can't accomplish this without anyone suspecting a thing. If that's what you wish. ...
What?
A present from the Mass Division? Yeah, some delicious looking mushrooms. They brought them to us earlier. Maybe that means they finally accepted us. How about we cook these up tonight so we can build some strength for the coming mission? All right, I suppose we could do that. Don't eat the mushrooms, dude. Cretin, what's the meaning of this? Huh? What do you mean? In my younger, poorer days, there was a time when I could only afford to eat mountain mushrooms, and thanks to that, I'm something of an expert on them. So I can say with some certainty that these are poisonous mushrooms. ... Not particularly dangerous ones, however. They wouldn't kill you, just give you a light stomachache. Why would you send something like that to us? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Honestly.
Insolent child. Adol's and max increase by 10. But yeah, it's one of those memories that's not really involved with Adol specifically. It's kind of an overall memory. So kind of the grand scheme of plots and whatnot. So, all right, let's see.
Now, go, Nina. This is proving you too easy. Impale them. Now.
Yeah, gain another level. We probably, although what we're doing here, we probably want to be at a higher level. I wonder if we can even do it at this point. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I'm trying to get skill finishers if I can, so.
Now.
And more marl flowers. And I'm trying to remember if I want to go down here first for that.
Now. Don't move.
Yeah, I hate when I don't get, even though I use the ability, I don't get the
You will. Now.
And now I'm getting all elemented up all over the place. Yeah, just trying to complete the map.
My turn.
Here we get a guard elixir. Nice. I really need to use this. I'm one of those people that like saves it for the end of the game, even though that's not how you should do it. Way too long to do it. Yeah, more areas we can't get past yet.
Leave it to me.
Wait, what was that?
Let's go.
Oh, I was thinking of something else there.
All right.
Actually, I kind of feel like Karna is probably one of the better characters in the game just overall, just because of her ranged attacks, and a lot of people are pretty weak against her ability. More useful than Ozma. Sorry, I hate to say it, but
Now.
Ozma's not as useful as Karna is in terms of.
How about this?
Yeah, nice.
This is rare stuff.
Yeah, getting those levels, baby. Yeah, too bad a lot of these guys are finding us, hers are strong against her attacks, but that's why we have Karna though, so. Yeah, someone else keeps getting the kill. Yeah, not going to do that one yet. Oh, what? What? I think it hit below her on that. Because when I used that ability, it didn't even hit on the actual areas.
I'll turn you to ice.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to use these abilities, you know. There we go, we got some skill finishers. Although I really should be using like SP, like if I'm trying to learn skills, get SP consumption 50 or minus 50, stuff like that. There we go. Oh, I collected all of it. Gotta finish out the map, so. Must complete objective, which is completing the map. Otherwise, I will fail. I hate fighting these things. They take forever to kill. Just because of how bulky they are. You went the wrong. You went the wrong direction, lady. All right. Let's see which way do I want to go first. So. Look at the overall map. I think I want to go left first, actually. The presence of beasts can only be felt in the area surrounding this area. The area is still tranquil. Yeah, I was like, I thought the heal spot was around here somewhere, so. Set up a tent. Enveloped in the clear air of the forest and the fragrance of the spirit tree, Adol felt his body drift into a deep, relaxing slumber. One of the memories sealed in the back of Adol's mind was restored.
Adol.
I invited you here to impart knowledge upon you, Adol Christin. However, as I look at you, I can't help but feel some doubt as to whether or not such actions could be justified. Or rather, I suppose you could say I've been having these doubts for some time now. Perhaps since before I became to this land. What kind of knowledge? Ever the curious one, I decided upon a specific piece of knowledge I intend to give you, but should I or shouldn't I? Should I stay or should I go? For a long time now, I've watched over this world and granted wisdom to its people, maintaining harmony and balance. I've always seen this as my calling and dutifully perform these actions time and again without question. I suppose the windmills of Highland would be an appropriate simile for my present state of mind. Good morning, Adol. We're almost at Elduke now. Has this area always looked like this? It barely feels like a forest at all. It's such a kind of creepy. I suppose all these spores started appearing around the time the kingdom fell. Not that there's any point in talking about the history of this place right now. Come on, we're almost there. Let's pick up the pace. Alright, now we've unlocked the fragments for that area. But we still got more fragments. I just wanted to get the... tent unlocked for there, so... Actually, is there... Hold on. I sink into the swamp. I'm trying to think about if I want to just... Nah, we'll be fine. I just want to unlock, fill up my gauge or whatever. We'll Alright, go in this part of the forest now. Or yeah. Now this thing, avoid this thing like the.
Hey, this one seems way too tough.
Yeah, let's run away from this thing. Don't fight it. This thing's like level 42, I think, or something crazy like that. So I'm just trying to complete the map of it. Yeah, avoid this at all costs. Come back later for this one. Is it possible to defeat it out? Maybe?
Stay out of their way.
No, we don't have no ability.
Don't let them get away.
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to. Okay, we already defeated that.
Now.
Yeah, I think that's called the. Let's see, not. What's the name of it again? The Madagaslev. This is the monster that we're supposed to defeat for the item, unfortunately. So, yeah. Okay. So, actually, yeah. The only reason I'm keeping the halberd on, even though I can't fight that monster. Oh, I mean, I technically could fight the monster. It's just how tough it is. So, really, the main challenge of the monster is really its slime attack that it uses. That's really the big challenge of it. So,
No such luck. How about this? Hold still.
let's get another memory for Adol here.
Thanks to you, we managed to find those wild Celceta flowers for Dr. Flair's medicine a lot faster than we thought. He says we're gonna head back to Asteria and start experimenting with them as soon as possible. He was up the first thing this morning doing exercises. Way too excited for a man his age, if you ask me. I guess you're only as young as you feel, huh, Adol? I'm still kind of worried about him, though, so I'm gonna escort him to Primalock. Don't go do anything crazy while I'm not around, okay? You seem to get in trouble the second I take my eyes off of you, and I'd rather not have to hire a babysitter. I don't want to come back and find that you've gotten yourself shipwrecked or thrown in jail again, you know. Oh, jail, shipwrecked, huh? It's almost like you're foregoing or telling us of a later adventure. Actually, probably one of my favorites out of the series, actually. But anyway, yeah, if you don't know, that's Dogi. Yeah, where is Dogi during this whole thing, huh? Anyway. Yeah, he's like just kind of disappeared. We see him in our memory. Something must happen to him. So.
Too easy.
Yeah, really, this is a Duran fight, you know, because of his strike ability. So, yeah, man, these guys just have a lot of defense. It just takes a minute to go through their HP, man. All right. Yeah, here's the save spot here for this. So show you where we're at here. So yeah, this will help us if we want to fight the. Let's see. Actually, if you want to fight the Mandragoras, it's probably better to like maybe go through here, heal or whatever, and then travel back and forth, or go back to the tent. Either way, to fight this thing. So. Oops.
Now! Don't move! Now!
There's another big memory there.
Hold still!
Another one of these like little plant things. What are they? Alright, Duran gained the Abyss Geyser ability.
Now, hold still. This is quite unusual.
What is this? The frog's in puzzle. Use a gamer pad or mouse to drop stones onto the pedestal. The pedestal will sink in accordance with how much weight is placed upon it. So yeah, we got like a little weird puzzle situation here. So okay. Okay, so we have to choose 3 stones in a specific order to basically get this thing to drop. So you've got these big crystal, small crystal, big rock, and small rock. So I'll just tell you what the solution is to this. So use the big crystal, and then place that one down. And then use a big rock. And then I don't think it really matters where it's placed, just that it's on there. And then use a small rock. Okay. Yeah, that'll take us to our next area. However, let me finish complete this little area back there before we encounter the next spot. Back in the forest here, because there's still a couple of spots I bypassed over. I don't mind games having like little mini puzzles in it, as long as they're not, because it's an action game and you want to get back to the action. Puzzles in action games should not be super complicated to the point where it like
No such luck.
where it ruins the flow of the battle, if that makes sense.
Now. This is quite unusual.
And of course, I don't get the drop for or I don't get the skill finish skill. Yeah, we're gaining levels at least. We might gain just enough levels to fight that Mangoris left or whatever it is. And yeah, we're back here again, but we don't have the ability to break through those things yet. So. That's the only way I'm going to get the spirit skill for that, or the kill for that, is if I don't, if I turn my allies off for a second. So
I'll turn you to
I keep forgetting to use my ability.
Smash to pieces.
Okay, there we go. Got up to level 2. I'm trying to get all our skills at least up to level 2. Okay. Trying to roll his way, trying to go rolling. Definitely not gonna get a. There you go. I was about to say maybe not get skill finishers for that, but I was wrong. There's another Mangoris left there. Another one we shall avoid for now. Yeah, this is probably because there's a healing spot not too far away. This is another good spot to grind for those Mangoris lefts to get the. Alright, there's that part. Oh wait, was there a part of the map I did fill out? Yep. Tiny little bit. Oh, that would have bugged the crap out of me if I'd missed that. I hate when I miss like little things like that.
Now.
Whoops. Another chest. Oh wait, no. There we go, an ancient halberd for Freyda there. I might swap that out if I want to give her a different accessory, like a poison resist, to fight the Mangoris left there.
Now. That all you got?
Oh, come on, you weren't even facing the right direction. nice to be able to just like highly freeze things. So, what you didn't even? I hate when the it doesn't aim in the right direction. All right, got a healing tablet there. That increases your healing capabilities. So, it sank into the swamp, and then I built a second castle. It burnt down, then sank into the swamp, but the third one stayed. Well, I probably don't even need to heal just because I'm about to head back to the healing spot. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing that because I think I found everything I did, so. Alright, let me see if I can, actually, let's see how well I do against, the mangrove slips. Let me go back here to heal really quick. And then I'll... Let me do a save right here. I just want to see how well I can do against these guys at this point. It'll probably just take forever to do it. And then... Let's see. Do I have... I thought I... do I not have the... I thought I had the... poison... There it is. At least the mangrove left like by himself, so that way we're not Oops. Wait, where is he again? Hold on. Oh, yeah, we're back in this place again. So it was like over. It was over there, wasn't it? So. There it is. At least I can freeze it. I just had to be really, yeah, look how much damage that guy did to me. Yeah, it's just kind of just be aware of his attack. Oh! Nuts.
Someone please heal me.
Yes, these guys are pretty heinous. Probably should have my ability unlocked by this, or not ability, my, you know. Ah, dang it. Yeah, see, it takes forever to fight these guys. I might just finish, if I do try to finish these guys off, I might just do them off screen where, like, you know, showing I can actually do it at this level. It's just, yeah, you want a lot of potions for this thing.
I'll turn you to ice.
It's nice to have a status affliction. Actually, I might. Well, no, I think if I remember correctly, he's actually highly resistant to poison. So I'm getting pretty lucky with my freeze ability. So nuts. I'm really bad about avoiding that attack. No. Okay. Okay, that took a hot minute. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that in between episodes. I'll finish off the last one, show me, or actually doing it, and then but just because of how long it takes, and that's boring to do, and you have to do that 5 times, by the way. Okay. All right, let's finish this episode, I think.
No such luck.
I'm pretty decent on the dodging, at least. I'm still really bad about guarding, though. I really need to guard more, because you get, you know, obviously get some nice abilities from doing that instead, but I'm just really bad about guarding in games. I guess I'm so used to, like, Dark Souls, like, design of like avoiding stuff rather than blocking it. Well, I mean, well, it depends on the game. You think after beating Sekiro, I would be really good about blocking stuff because that whole game is about blocking stuff. I'm trying to think of who I want to use for this fight. It's not the hardest fight, that's for sure. I don't think there's anyone specifically I can use for it. So, yeah, we'll just use. Let me use. I think we'll use Adol and Karna. Karna's always a solid option for this. So let me. Since I don't need oh, I need to leave that on. So let me swap out my equipment really quick. Put me into boss battle mode. So put the Wonders and Heroes cloaks just to get those bump ups. Wait, did I bypass it? There it is. And I give you a. I'll leave. Actually, well, you know, I'm gonna take off her. Think off her halberd. Give her the +5 for now. I gotta make sure we're healed up. Since you're gonna heal up there.
All right.
Oh wait, I could. Wow, never.
Leave it to me.
Leave everything to me.
Okay. All right, let's go in. What awaits us inside? Huh, it's a bunch of frogs. Let the frogs in. I guess this frog is hungry for boss battle against the master of the grotto, Ribby Roy. Ribby Roy? Is he Scottish? Uh-oh, he looks like he's going to have some allies. Alright, yeah, we have to fight his allies as well as him. So this guy isn't super hard. He is level 35, though, so hopefully you're at around about the same level. Oop. That way you can build up some, Ow. Actually, maybe I should have used, Durin instead. Yeah, Karna's not as useful. I forgot she's not as useful during this fight. No. Watch out for his belly flops. I probably could have saved up a flash attack for this, but no. Yeah, he can swallow one of your party members. As you can see, I've almost got him down, so we get Adol out of there. And his poison effect isn't really that bad, so I didn't worry about poison resistance. Not at this level, anyway. Take that, frog man. Oh. Bow to your masters. I am the Frog King now. Do I get the hero medal?
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Nah, that's a different game. Ooh, what's this? So, alright, let's see what they say before we grab the chest. Bribbit, niffle, turf, so they're actually saying a language. The way it's supposed to work is you have to basically you have to substitute letters to figure out what they're saying. If they say P, it means W, M equals E, X equals G, small t equals N. An F with a divot at the top is an O, F with a flat downward angle is an A, M with a cross at the top is an M, M with 3 lines down is a Y, C equals P, N with the downward slope is U or V, upside down Y is C, small h equals K, and X with lines on the side is D. Okay, but anyway, I'll tell you what the frogs actually say for those who are curious. So this frog says, I have not yet begun to fight. I have not yet begun to fight. This frog says, I remember this. Actually, I'll forget. Ribby Roy himself says, I am Ribby Roy. Pleased to meet you. This guy says, I let you win, so do not gloat. And this guy says, puny human, picking on the little guy. Oh, okay, well. Anyway, if we open up
All
this...
right. Let's go.
Leave it to
If
me.
we open up this chest, we get... We get the Beast King's Claw. What this does is allows us to actually destroy those coral we've seen all over the place. So now we can actually destroy those things. So when equipped, you can do a powerful tackle with B, and you can use to destroy brittle walls and rocks. So now some of the... I think there's a couple other places in the game we haven't been able to get. But anyway, let's... yeah, see, we can get more treasures, but we need the Hydra scales for that. So let's equip that. Water dragon scales. So and we get the silver dragon charm for that, and then we get grab these over here. Then you got 5 black stone there, and then a couple potions in here. Oh, or a couple treasures. Well, spoilers. There's potions in there. We get a honey potion, 3 of those, 3 bitter potions, and 3 purification powders. So, all right, yeah. Now we can go back to all those places with coral and unlock those, and continue our way through the Ashen Forest. Oh yeah, and off screen, I'm going to defeat 3 of those Manticoras, and then I'll show me beating the last Manticora on screen just to say, hey, I did it. So that way you don't want to watch me take forever to beat those things. But what awaits us in the Ashen Forest? Well, we can complete more of Adol's memories. And what does the land of Elduke have in store? Find out next time in the next episode of Ys Memories of Celceta. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.